Assalamu alaikum, everybody, and welcome to episode 1 of the Halal Perspective. This is the first podcast. This is the first episode of a podcast, and I don't really know how to do podcasts, but so I'm gonna try my best. So we have a topic that's a shwaya it's a little you know deep, but we're of course talking about death. Now, death is something a shwaya complicated because it's like when Allah of course takes you, or God always will take you when you're dead. And of course, the other what happens after are just details. But when you die, you gotta think. You guys gotta open your eyes, man. What are you guys doing with your life? And that's like, I'm just asking, what are you doing with your life? You guys are watching. For some of you, you guys are watching Quran. For some of you, you guys are Muslims and you're not praying. For some of you, you guys are atheists. You don't believe in God and you're depressed. For some of you guys, you're just doing nothing. Some of you guys are not trying. What are you guys doing? Wallah, it's you guys gotta realize for the Muslims who are listening, of course this is a dunya and this is a test. But appreciate this dunya. Wallah, it's a test for a reason. You do good on it. What are you doing not doing good on it? It's like let's say you get an A plus. Did you get that A plus because you were goofing off? No, you tried on it. Maybe you studied. Maybe you learned it from something. Of course you did. What are you doing right now? Now, of course, listening, listen to you're sometimes you're gonna listen to like Quran, or if you're Christian, you guys are gonna listen to some a priest, or if you're a Jew, you're gonna listen to a rabbi. Of course, this is good. Of course it is. Okay, there's nothing about wrong with that. Please have religion in your life. Wallah, it's so important because again, in this dunya, in this life, you're going to die, and that is something we never know is gonna happen. Alhamdulillah, it didn't happen to me right now. But it's you gotta think: is this how you're gonna live your life? Watching Quran? Is this how you're gonna live your life? Scrolling on TikTok and ignoring your prayers? Is this how you're gonna live a life being depressed and not believing in Allah? You guys gotta think. And for the atheists watching, man, inshallah, Allah guides you, bis. You guys gotta do it yourselves as well. Allah will guide you, but you need to put in work. And and for the Christians, what are you guys doing sitting at home? Go to church. For the Jews, what are you guys sitting at home for? I need you guys to open your eyes. Hey, God, wake up. It's like death is not something to be joking around about. Now let's say a loved one has passed away. What are you gonna do? Some people will curse God, be like, "Why, God? Why did you do this?" Or some people will just be mad. Some people will be grieving. Of course it's okay. Allah sometimes takes away people, and He doesn't take them away. He's just bringing him back to them, to Himself. Now, Allah has gifted you with life. Allah has gifted you with a body, with arms, with hands, with legs, with eyes, with ears. Even if you don't have one of that, you still have plenty of others. Anyways, a tongue, some teeth. You understand that Allah is the All Merciful. God is beautiful, and sometimes some people are gonna die, and Allah will take them. Allah will take the people, and not take. I mean steal. I mean take them back. Now, there's the Day of Judgment and all that. We're not gonna talk about this today, but we are gonna talk about you guys. When someone dies, wallah, grieve for them, but pray for them. Pray for them. Tell Allah to send him to Jannah or send her to Jannah. Say, Ya Allah, make a dua and say, Inshallah, Inshallah, if Allah wills it, this person will go to Jannah. this person will go to heaven. Is sometimes it's a shoya heartbreaking to see an atheist die. The reason why is because they lived their life, and I don't know if Allah is going to be merciful. Of Allah is always merciful. I will never doubt the mercy of Allah. But you gotta like being an atheist is not going to help you. It's not going to help you later in the hereafter. If you and of course Allah is so merciful, you guys. Allah doesn't accept good deeds. He doesn't. It's not like a point system. Think about it like that. Allah will show you your good deeds in the day of judgment, but it's not like a point system where oh you have good deeds more than bad deeds. You're going to heaven. No, Allah by His mercy will send you to heaven. Allah by His mercy, you could have more bad deeds. Allah by His mercy could just send you to heaven. Isn't that crazy? If you tried in life and but there was so much bad deeds you committed, and you've never repented for them, or what is it called? Or you've done so much bad in your life, you know, but Allah can still forgive you. There's a story about a prostitute who saw a dog. A dog is stuck in a well, thirsty. You know what that prostitute did? That prostitute, of course, if you don't know, it's a woman who doesn't wear barely any clothing. You know, that prostitute got some water and well fed the thirsty dog. Allah spared her. Imagine being a prostitute and Allah still gives you mercy. Wallah, it's such a blessing. It's such a blessing. So guys, please take this for advantage. Learn. Wallah, it's you guys are not taking advantage of this. And by advantage, you guys are probably thinking of something else, but I mean advantage of like do so many good deeds, pray every day. The bare requirement, the minimum requirement is to pray, and Allah still rewards you. Allah still rewards you, and it's the requirement. It's not even like like an extra. Allah rewards you for just doing what you're supposed to do. Isn't that crazy? It's like imagine you're gonna go eat You're gonna eat breakfast, lunch, or dinner. You're hungry, so you go eat. Imagine Allah rewards you for that eating. Imagine someone. Okay, let me put this in more harder. If someone you go eat breakfast, someone gives you $1,000. $1,000 right there just for eating food. You're confused. You're like, why'd you give me money? I'm just eating my food. You want to know why? It's because that's how Allah operates, and not by a numerical system like 1,000 like good deeds, but Allah rewards you for doing the bare requirements. So what are you guys doing? If you guys if in real talk, if you guys are struggling with prawn addiction, wallah, you guys, if you want, seek help. I truly recommend searching up ways to fix it, and not like, and search up. Make sure to like, if you're like Muslim, and you say how to fix my addiction, Islam. I promise you, you're gonna get so many good videos. You're gonna get out of it, and and of course, make sure you make du'a. You have to make du'a, okay? Not only will Allah help you, and you help yourself. Now you cannot help yourself without Allah. You are in this world because of Allah. Isn't that crazy? I want to talk so much more stuff, but again, this video is just themed about death. So I just want to keep it about the death, this dunya, and good deeds, you know? Miss, I want to talk so much about like the day of judgment. I want to talk do about doing about talking about Islam, talking about other religions, talking about how how to be a good person, to be humble, to have humility, so many things. So I think we're gonna wrap it up. We're about to hit that 10-minute mark. Biz, wallah, thank you guys so much for watching. Inshallah, Allah blesses you all. Inshallah, God blesses you. And if you're an atheist, inshallah, Allah guides you. Inshallah. Inshallah. And as always, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wabarakatuh.